Welcome to the Man Scouts podcast. I'm your host, Captain Conan, here with my compatriot, Daddy Dalton. Say what's up to the kids.
What's up?
Oh, dude, you said it with appropriate mic input volume. That's awesome. Didn't even have to check. I can tell. I can tell your mic volume's nice right now, dude. It's freaking nice.
It's on point. It's on fleek, as the kids say.
It's on fleek. So did you just have a situation on your way home from the grocery, dude? We were talking about your dirtbag senses, that you just sense dirtbags like it's like you're a force enabled dirtbag sensor.
Without going into too many deets.
Of course.
Too many details. It's come up in conversation a bit recently that I can spot a dirtbag, a ne'er-do-weller.
A ne'er-do-well, yeah.
From a mile away.
So the question is, what is a dirtbag definitionally in this context?
Somebody who is up to no good.
Somebody simply up to no good. So someone who you feel like you would have to have your guard up around.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Somebody
Does this apply to chicks, or is it just dirtbags?
Bro, dirtbag's a dirtbag. Gender, race, doesn't matter. They're just a dirtbag. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And my spidey senses are tingling. I was in the grocery store and I saw a ne'er-do-weller and I was like,
what was the first thing that gave it away? You didn't really tell me what the first thing that gave it away was.
Just their aura, dude. Just their very presence. I could tell, dude. I can sense. I have a sixth sense that tells me when someone's a dirtbag. Okay?
Did they look drug-addled? Did they look homeless?
Yes.
All of the above.
All of the above. Dude.
Very nice, very nice.
But, dude, no. The plot thing, okay, so again, without giving too many details, I thought it. I filed it away and went, good to know. She was, like, touching all the milk, and I was like, not getting milk, so I'm going to go this way.
What do you mean touching it all?
She was, like, fondling the milk. Like, she, like...
Hey, sometimes you need a good milk fondle,
Like, she was in, like, the... like a fentanyl
she was up
fog
in there. Okay,
like,
yeah.
Didn't quite... Wasn't sure if she was grabbing milk or, like, a dragon egg. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And so I'm like, yep, identified. No sooner did I walk out of the store than I had my suspicions confirmed. A police officer rolls up and is like, essentially, let me just say, turns out, because I'm an eavesdropper and I find details, okay? I know things, dude.
You have a sense for these things.
I have a sense. People called on this particular individual because she was possibly drunk driving, like driving erratically and stuff. And just by the way she was standing, I was like, yeah. And I picked all this up, dude. I picked it up. I was like, yeah.
Dude, what I want to do, I want to practice looking like I'm on fentanyl. I want to do the fentanyl lean, you know? To be like totally forward. Oh, but you need to nail it authentically, right? You have to commit to really pull that off,
Yeah, dude. Bro, but it's even more funny because, like, again, without naming names. And to be fair, I actually don't think you would know these names very well. But let's just say there was a skater boy. And she said, see you later, boy. No, there's a guy and a girl. And me knowing both parties from the beginning, dude, never liked this guy. Not like never
you
liked him.
You had a dirtbag sense.
I was like, this guy, I don't like him. And I quite literally told people, like told my confidants, I was like, I don't like him. And I was like, to be clear, I have no empirical evidence upon this guy's character. I have no like event that I can point to that states that this guy's a dirtbag. There's just like a thing about him, the way that he talks, the way that he like presents himself. I'm like, this guy's like lying. Anyway, years down the road, cheated on her, getting a divorce.
Dirtbag.
Yeah, I'm like, Did we see it coming? Not everybody did,
But you did.
but Daddy did.
Yeah, I think, not to get too woo-woo or metaphysical or mystical or whatever, but I think it's totally reasonable that you could detect something about somebody via some type of energy that we've not yet really discovered.
Well, and the way that people carry themselves, and by the way, in no facet am I talking crap on his poor, ex-wife or whatever, right? I'm not talking crap on them.
But that's exactly what you're doing. You told me before that you wanted to talk crap about this. I'm just kidding.
I'm like, without naming names,
you got
Colin
really
knows.
serious. You got really serious for a second. Wait, who is this?
I don't think you know her, actually.
Okay, well, text me. Let's play the text
Okay,
game.
all right.
It's time for our favorite segment and none of yours favorite segment. We tell secrets over text.
My goodness, dude, it's a long one.
The name is long?
You'll see.
Okay. All right. But yeah, I think it's totally reasonable that there's probably some energetic fields surrounding us. Yeah, I have no idea who that is. You're right.
Yeah, I'm like, I don't think you have like zero connection to this individual.
I know the homie though, and dude, honestly, you know what came up on my 3-year memory?
The homie?
Some pictures with a homie that we had together, and I was like, man, we had some good times, some good food.
We did. Different homie, not that divorced.
Different. Homie. Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah.
You know. But anyway, in no way am I talking smack on the lady, but the guy, I'm just saying, I told that homie, that's the homie I told. I said straight up, I'm like,
you said,
I don't like
my
this guy.
dirtbag sense is tingling. I can feel it in my plums. Where do you feel your dirtbag sense most in your body?
Right in the heart.
Right in the heart.
It just comes from the heart, dude.
I bet it does, dude. I bet it comes in your heart.
Yeah, it comes right in my heart.
Dude, feel like I'm gonna try right now.
Dude, oh man.
Do you like that sketch?
Yes.
I've been showing that to everyone.
I actually need to show it to some coworkers of mine.
Strong recommendation to anyone here on Boys. It's an animation sketch. I think it's just one guy. Or at least the voice is just one guy. And it's fantastic. That's all I can say.
It's fantastic.
Dude, there's a Will Ferrell sketch from the last SNL that I need to send you that is just gold. It's so good.
Please send it to me. Please do. Dude, so going completely shifting topics.
Yeah. Shift gear, shift it.
I've been bringing this up for weeks now. I feel like I'm beating a dead horse at this point.
You beat a lot of horses. Yeah, that's true.
But this particular horse, I've touched on multiple times, and I got to know.
You've been touching this horse, yeah.
You've been. Colin's my go-to guy. He monitors the situation.
Monitor situations.
Is there
chronically online?
Anything going on with aliens, dude?
No, not besides like certain representatives being interviewed about things that have been shared with them. There's supposed to be more disclosure stuff. Like Joe Rogan had on Eric Weinstein, who is like the super smart physicist brother.
Not to be confused with Eric. Wait.
Not to be
Epstein.
confused with Epstein or Harvey Weinstein. I think they pronounce their name Weinstein. But yeah. So Joe Rogan has on this guy, Eric Weinstein. In fact, I should just share this because I have it queued.
Share away, dude.
So he has on homie on the pod, Eric Weinstein. This is why I changed my mind about UFOs. He told Joe Rogan, I realized very quickly at a minimum, there's a massive denied program, usually called a special access program, one or more. There's something going on. I don't know what that is, but it's real. The anomalous activity at Skinwalker Ranch is also real.
Oh, dude!
There are real injuries at Skinwalker Ranch. Dr. Gary Nolan is a respected scientist.
Whoa,
Yeah.
injuries, real injuries. Who's getting
Yeah.
hurt, dude?
I don't know. You have to listen to the full pod to figure it out, you know?
And by the way, the UFO thing that's now blowing up, there's going to be some crazy science collision with the UFO narrative. There's no way of stopping it at this point.
So you've turned a corner on this. Let's talk about that because I saw.
Anyways, you're gonna have to dive into the juicy deets in a 3-hour Joe Rogan podcast, but that's what we got so far.
Bro, Daddy's gonna watch that.
I hope, dude. I would love to figure out there's something in Skinwalker Ranch. Do
Bro,
we
I've
need to
been
go
to
camping there? Oh wait, before it gets crazy and people start trying to go there, should we camp?
Dude, here's the problem. I scouted because we were gonna go camping.
Yeah,
there.
you were gonna scout it.
And I scouted the area with well, we'll just call him his code name, Kevbot, and and
that's just his name. That's just the front portion of his name.
His name isn't start with Kev, dude, or end in bot.
All right,
but
cool.
maybe it does.
Yeah.
Anyway, we scouted out the area, dude, and the reality of it is like there's nowhere to camp nearby. Like you can go to the actual like place and pay for the camping, but it's just like it's like surrounded by like
it's just like deserty, right?
It's not even deserty, dude. It's like there's like houses and stuff.
So you're Airbnb, we Airbnb Skinwalker Ranch.
I don't think there's like. So this is what I'm trying to say: is the actual Skinwalker Ranch like you can't go on to unless you pay for a tour, and so like camping in the area is like not that exciting because you're not. It's not like you're scared in the wilderness. You're like scared, but there's like a paved road and there's streetlights around, and in the distance you can see like an oil refinery, and like it's just like it doesn't have like the ambiance like you want it to. You know what I mean? And there's no way on the ranch, and you can't even see the ranch from around. Like I've tried. We drove all the way around it, and it's like you're either. It's like there's no physical way that you can actually kind of see onto the ranch. You know what I mean? You're either too far away or there's like land structures that are blocking it.
Okay. We're gonna have to. We'll have to revise the plan. We'll revise the plan. Okay. I just made a little Google search.
Okay.
And that Google search was very simple, but we'll see what it brings up. And that search is Airbnbs near cryptids.
Bro, a fantastic Google search, one that I have never typed in. Strangely enough.
Moth Manor, Fayetteville, what's WV? West Virginia. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Braxy's Bunker,
Mothman
Flatwoods, West Virginia. Bigfoot's Hideaway, Tennessee. Dude, come on. Cryptid Cabin.
Anything in
they're all just themed houses. Dang it. I need something in a remote area where we might witness a cryptid. That's what we need. We need a cryptic experience. Because I think you're right. You convinced me. Let's just get an Airbnb. You know?
Airbnb camping. That will...
It could be a very simplistic Airbnb, you know? It could be like a simplistic cabin. There's some great ones that there was a great one that I went to with, the brother-in-law in Park City, and it was just like very simple, kitchen, toilet. It was great.
Yeah, dude. See, okay, well, yeah, I've got the same results, dude.
I know.
Then I typed in Airbnb that will allow us to see cryptids. Slightly modified.
Aliens or creepy stuff. Creepypasta. You know what a creepypasta is?
I do.
Nice. For Airbnb stays near alien hotspots and creepy phenomena, the American Southwest is your best bet. That's where
is Utah considered the Southwest?
I think a portion of it for sure.
Okay.
You can rent dedicated alien themed accommodations close to Area 51. authentic UFO-shaped houses in the desert, or even historic mining cabins famously haunted in ghost towns.
See, I don't know that.
What about
But
that?
do you want like a haunted thing?
Honestly, I don't care. I'm down for any of these things.
I'm like wanting like
You're very specific. What do you want?
like aliens, bro.
Yeah, you want to get probed. You're all about getting probed.
I just not probed
Airbnbs where I
necessarily.
might get probed.
So
Creepy paranormal stays.
Huh. Sacred Stone Circle, Navajo. I never seen that before.
That sounds sick.
That's
I'm
right
down,
by
I'm down for some Indian relic type stuff, you know?
Oh, see, no, here's the problem, dude. I'm pretty sure. So this is the weird thing about Skinwalker Ranch, right?
Okay.
So, because you kind of like all the land around it is privately owned. So you can't really get close, right?
Yeah,
And
just
so you
like
think-
just like chill, son, and I can't let you get
Can't
close.
let you get close. So you would think like, okay, no big deal. I will, drive around. I'm sure there's like a view, like a place where I can kind of like see in. Because like, let's be honest, dude. A tour is fun, but like, you're not gonna like a tour isn't like the experience. You know what I mean? Like you want to explore the ranch yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you want to probably go like at night. Like you don't want to go in the daytime when the Lord's out. You know what I mean? Which is, I'm assuming, when all the, the tours are. But it seems like most of the creepy stuff, like the sketchy things, happen in the nighttime. And so I guess it's like, I guess that's kind of where my thought is. And so I was like, okay, well, we'll drive around the area and see, what it is, like where I'm sure there's an area where we can kind of like scout things out in the evening time. No, dude. On one side, it's like completely bordered by an Indian reservation. On the other side, it's like all farmers' lands and like a dry creek or like a riverbed.
Seems like we only have one option then. We're gonna go native,
Bro.
on the res.
So here's the thing, though. On what looks like part of the Skinwalker Ranch is a thing called the Sacred Stone Circle Navajo Ute. And I don't know what that is, but I'm about to Google it.
Sacred stone. I got a sacred stone for you.
Carries deep spiritual significance for the Navajo and Ute peoples in the Native American in the American Southwest. Historically utilized for vision quest, healing ceremonies, and astronomical observations. These structures are spread across the Four Corners region.
Dude, I'm down for a vision quest.
But again, dude, I think that this is on the actual ranch because it's like here, let me just share this. Shall the screen?
Shit is Squid.
I said share. So if you look right here, so this is the front gate. So this is, you drive down here and this is the Indian reservation, right?
Why is there a picture of some random guy?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know why I clicked on that, but let's click on this. So that's the sign that you see. And basically it's like, don't come in, trespassers will be prosecuted. So I thought, okay, well, we can come in this way. And this is like the campground where you can actually camp and they give tours over here. I thought we'd be able to drive up to this. Like, I thought there'd be a gate on this side. This is all blocked off with a fence. So you drive down here. You think, okay, well, this is all private property. There's like a creek that runs through here. So you have to go all the way down here. Down here, you can't see anything over here, dude. So you're like, okay, I'll drive north. This is all blocked off. It's like, there's like a ledge and like a hill and then it like the road. So you can't really see up there. And I tried to like walk up there, but it's too, like the terrain doesn't let you see very far is what I'm trying to say. Dude, I drove all around this thing trying to find a vantage point where I could like
scouting it out, man.
I could have like my own experience with this because like, I'm down to go, dude. If you want to do a tour out there, I'm totally down. But if we're gonna do it, we got to see if there's some sort of way we could do it at night. You know what I'm saying?
We gotta make it super creepy for us. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Well,
I just don't think there is a way. You know? So, I don't know, man. Do they do Skinwalker Ranch night tours? Let's look it up.
yeah, look it up, dude. See what they can give us.
Night tours. I don't know, man. I bet Joe Rogan could get one. We just need
Dude, you bet he could, dude.
for sure, dude. Just you have to.
And then, are you gonna watch Disclosure Day, the Alien movie, when it comes out?
Sorry, what?
Yeah, I don't know. It's some freaking Spielberg movie coming out this summer. Let me see. I feel
Yeah, it
like
says-
it honestly looks really dumb.
It says there are no official night tours of the property because the site is privately owned, actively running scientific experiments. Trespassing is strictly prohibited, and the perimeter is monitored 24/7. So they're still doing scientific experiments. So of course they're not going to let us in during the peak experiment hours.
What type of experiments do you think they're doing? It would be funny if it was just really dumb stuff, like guys going out there and like, all right, dude, now throw a rock at it.
Yeah, they're like, I don't know, man. I
Yeah,
guess
so there is an alien movie coming out. It is called Disclosure Day. It is being directed by Steven Spielberg, notably. It
course it
comes
is.
out June 11th.
And what exactly do we know what it's about?
Let's see. It's an upcoming American science fiction directed by Steven Spielberg. Meow, meow, meow. Where's the trailer? Give me the trailer. Let's see what we got here. It just look the trailer. I saw a thing for the trailer. It looks really dumb.
What did you steal?
Secrets.
Nice. Secrets are the only things to steal.
Alien secrets.
Are they people?
I saw this.
You saw the trailer?
Yeah.
There's just one
Good
portion in
morning,
the
Kansas
trailer
City.
where yeah, I think this is it.
Let's take a look at today. Today is today's.
Today's.
Anyways, here's the thing. Kinda looks dumb. Not gonna lie. Sure.
Yeah, it looks stupid.
I'm gonna watch it still, but you know, I don't have high expectations. Let's just say that. I want it to be good. But dude, in other news, Scary Movie is coming out.
A
Scary
new one?
Movie 6. Yeah, Chase was actually really excited to see that. Hey, they released the popcorn bucket for it. You want to see what it looks like?
Yeah.
Popcorn
Yes.
buckets have become a whole thing these days. You know what I mean? Scary Movie 6. Here we go. They're
That's awesome.
bongs.
That's awesome.
Yeah. And dude, another movie coming out, you know, because I know you care, and I care too. Passion of the Christ sequel.
How's there a sequel?
He rises from the dead. Have you read the book, dude? Maybe you didn't read the book. Yeah, dude. And this is the popcorn bucket for that one. You ready?
Yes.
For those of you who can't see, someone photoshopped this, but it's like the tomb opening, Christ's tomb, and it's popcorn coming out of it. Yeah.
Is there actually a Passion of the Christ 2?
Yeah.
Sorry, I've been like distracted because I'm trying to look this thing up, dude, that I saw.
Don't worry, dude. I'm just here to provide all the
Freak.
popcorn buckets that you could get. Honestly,
The
I'm
best one
I'm
was the
weighing at
Dune
popcorn buckets, and like I kind of wish I could collect them, but it's kind of just trash.
Yeah.
You know, because what are you gonna have a ton of popcorn buckets?
And each one's individually oily.
Yeah, you can wash them. We have a Superman one from when Superman came out. Well, you know, when you have kids, you start getting stuff like that. You buy the things that you're like, I shouldn't be buying this. This is a ridiculous price.
Freaking, dude, I saw this thing, and I'm trying to find it.
What is it?
Apparently, there's like a state or national park where there's like this strange humming noise that like not everybody can hear, but it's at a frequency where not everyone can hear it, but like some people can hear it, but like scientists have not figured out what's causing the humming noise in the area.
Interesting.
And I can't find the name of the place, dude.
There are frequencies that old people can't hear that young people can hear. And that's just because your hearing, like all senses, deteriorates. There is also well-founded evidence now that bird song, or now they're kind of generalizing it to nature noise, but bird song is a natural de-stressor because their reasoning is that bioevolutionarily, if you were in the forest and you were sleeping and then all of a sudden bird song stopped, it was because there's a predator around and you should be stressed out. Bird song, give it a try. Maybe just put on some bird song, see if it, cheers you up. Makes your anxiety lower.
Okay, dude, I found it.
All right, show me. Show it to me, dude.
It's called the Teos hum in New Mexico.
Whoa.
Is a persistent low-frequency sound reported by residents and visitors in Teos, New Mexico, often described as a distant, idling diesel engine or a low hum. It remains an unsolved mystery since only about 2 to 5% of the local population can actually hear it.
Wouldn't it be funny if it was one guy just farting? And
yeah, just randomly, like every once in a while.
Yeah. He was like atop some cave, and, where he was shatting in the cave, it was just this big echoey hum, and he's just ripping it.
What if it was Bigfoot just ripping it in a cave, dude?
Could be.
Environmental distant industrial pipelines, low frequency microseismic activity or vibrations within the earth.
Dude, microseismic activity, that was your gamer tag, right?
It was close
microseismic?
To that, yes.
Microseismic Dalton?
Microseismic Daddy.
Microseismic guy?
Anyway, so dude, funny. I just want like these things to be dude,
you want disclosure, dude. You want disclosure.
I just want to know. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you want to figure it out.
And
dude, I think if you get with Tom DeLonge that you could figure it out.
Bro, I bet Tom DeLonge, with all this like stuff being like released, is just getting crazy, dude.
He's about to bust, dude.
He's about to bust. Dude. Well, it didn't like, I don't know. It didn't like one of the videos that he showed Joe Rogan in his like podcast, wasn't that one of the things that was released in like the UFO files? Where they're like, nah, this is real.
I'd have to double check that. I have no idea. That could be the case.
The problem is I don't know. I can't remember which video it is, so I don't know. Whatever. All I'm saying is I'm excited for that Joe Rogan podcast, and
get into some alien stuff, dude.
I don't know what injuries they're talking about in Skinwalker Ranch, but I hope the guy's okay, or girl, because it could be a girl.
And I hope they got superpowers.
Definitely, dude.
Dude, what's up with this? Has there ever been any positive instance of radiation poisoning?
No.
There's never been. So why have we been taught by comic books such a falsehood? You know? Like, the radioactive spider bit him and he got that. There's so many instances of radiation giving people superpowers.
Yeah, but also like chemicals too. I think
true.
it's just because like it's like, especially in the early 1900s, like when that was, comic books were starting to come out, it was like nobody knew about radiation. You know what I mean? Nobody knew what it did.
Yeah, they thought it was magic.
Dude,
and that's why they were putting it in their freaking plates and stuff.
Well, they were literally had like containers that would irradiate people's water for picnics and different things for their health. And it wasn't healthy at all.
So this is what we got. And you will like this because it includes something that you know and love. So, famous fictional examples of, radiation causing superpowers, essentially.
Okay.
Incredible Hulk.
Right.
Bruce Banner absorbed massive amounts of gamma. Fantastic Four.
I didn't realize. Oh, I guess it was like solar.
Some cosmic radiation, some form, yeah. Spider-Man, radioactive spider. Dr. Manhattan, disintegrated by an intrinsic field generator and later reconstructed himself as a godlike omnipotent being. Fallout ghouls.
Everything in Fallout, dude.
Pretty much everything. There's a lot of instances of people with powers.
I take it back. It's really just the ghouls. I'm just saying, like, there's a lot of fantastic things with the radiation. But like, I guess a lot of fantastic things with like other things too, like the forced evolutionary virus, which,
yeah,
it's different.
And then there's this, I've never heard of this one, but Geiger, a comic book character who survived nuclear war and emerged as a glowing, super strong, ageless radioactive being. And then right beneath that is a YouTube video called "Why You Can't Get Radiation Superpowers," made by a frickin' nerd. Am I right? He's like, you know what? The world needs to know. But that makes sense that there would be some guy out there that'd be like, actually, right? Theoretically, the only way you could actually get superpowers. It's so funny. I can't believe that. That's just so disappointing that I can't get superpowers from radiation.
I just Googled it. No, you cannot get superpowers from radiation in real life.
Had to check, dude. Had to check.
Just thought we'd just check to see if there's any...
Dude, if there was legitimately here's the thing. Even if it was a dice roll, if you're like, hey.
What percentage, though?
Dude, there would be a lot of people, even if it was a low percentage, that would attempt.
So, do you think that there's any percentage?
There's a lot of incels. A lot of incels that would be like, oh, there's a 10% chance I get superpowers and a 90% chance I die. Let's do it.
So why radiation doesn't give superpowers?
Yeah. Tell me why.
Because DNA damage. High energy ionizing radiation shreds your DNA and damages cellular structures.
Whoa. My DNA can get shredded?
Shredded, dude.
Shredded, dude? That's what I want.
Faster than your body can repair it, dude.
Okay. Well, you don't know my body, so.
To gain power like the
do
Human
they know
Torch,
how much creatine I'm taking? Do they know? I'm taking like 20 grams, so
I've been taking pretty consistently about 10.
There we go.
Cell death and disease. Instead of granting abilities, high radiation doses causes severe acute poisoning, organ failure, and significant increase to your risk of developing cancer.
Aw, cute. Organ failure.
And if you're Billy Butcher, he uses cancer as its own superpower.
Dude,
Think about that.
I haven't finished The Boys, have you?
No, I haven't even barely tried to watch this season.
It's honestly, it's not been great for me. I think I'm like 2 or 3 episodes behind, but
it doesn't give me like the warm fuzzy feelings that you want from like
You mean it doesn't make you horny?
Nah, just like any sort of, not necessarily like horny, but maybe there's no like, I feel good watching this. You know what I mean? And it's like usually like I'm going to bed. Oh, let me turn on a feel good show. And it's like, I don't really want to watch Homelander ripping somebody apart to go to bed.
It's rough, dude. It's a rough watch for sure.
Yeah. And so I'm like, so I haven't even really touched it.
Well, can I tell
And
you
it's
what I
kinda
touched
gone
today?
downhill.
It has gone downhill, in my
What'd you
opinion.
touch?
Dude,
Is this a confession? Is this a confession session?
This might be a confessional. Let me just tell you, okay?
Okay. All right.
Because here's the thing. I've resisted, actively resisted being pulled in to anime. Being pulled in. But you have evangelized, much like Mormon missionaries. You've shared it time and time again, all these animes. And I'm on the treadmill today.
Yeah.
I'm on the treadmill, and I've been going
you
through
are.
Demon Slayer, okay?
Good show.
And I watched the Flame Hashira, Rengoku, sacrifice himself to save Inosuke and Tanjiro. And tear came in my eye as sweat came to my brow.
Dude.
And I was like, you know what? This is badass.
Bro, you are at the point where Demon Slayer gets so good. Like from here now, like to the end, no longer slow paced, no longer hard to watch. It's nothing but the meat. You've passed the bread.
That's great. That's good to know.
You are on to the meat, good
It
sir.
only took a full season and a half? I don't even know how far it took me.
I'm going to say this.
Oh,
If
by the way, public service announcement, I had
PSA.
unsubscribed from Crunchyroll.
Uh-huh.
And I was like,
Why?
because I was just like, if I'm only watching one anime, I don't really need this subscription, right? And I unsubscribed. All of a sudden, I started getting ads. It's anime, as in the month of May. $2.99 for 3 months. Boom.
Really?
Got it. Yeah.
Crap, maybe I need a...
I mean, I don't
Dang
know when
it.
your renewal is. If it already
I don't
renewed,
know.
it's probably too late.
I probably already renewed, so...
Anyways, yeah.
PSA, sign up $2.99 for 3 months. That's $1 a month, ladies and boys.
Ladies and boys, ladies.
Dude, if you cried during that
I
scene...
didn't cry, dude. I shed a tear.
Sorry. If a
'Cause,
singular...
Rengoku is having this, he's about to die,
Mhm.
and he's having this vision when his mom is like, "It was such a pleasure to have you as a son,"
Dude?
And then he's like, "No, mother, it was a pleasure to be your son," and then he cuts off the head or whatever.
Dude, if a singular tear comes down at that point, wait until you finish this season finish the series. And dude, as soon as you watch the movie, I want to watch it with you.
The movie?
Dude.
Okay, so what is the season?
Sorry, the series.
Okay, I have to finish the series, then there's
Yeah.
the movie.
Because
the movie that just came out?
It came out this past year, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
They're releasing movies as like the final parts of it. And they are very well done.
Okay.
But anyway, we'll have to go to the next movie together. But so just do your thing and just keep plowing through it. But dude, I'm telling you, me and Kevbot, we we're watching the movie together, and we got all low in our seats, and both of us were trying not to cry during the movie.
Really?
It was
Who was it all?
incredible. Dude, it's so good. There's scenes...
it was who?
Huh?
Who watched it together?
Me and Kev.
Wow.
Dude, just two grown men just putting our hoods up, just trying not to let anybody see tears in our eyes, dude.
I guess what I just watched was a movie. I watched 26 episodes, and then I watched the movie, The Mugen Train.
Oh, okay.
Is that in order? I guess.
I think you went in order. If you're watching
I watched
it on
the
something,
full first season, 26
Yeah.
episodes. The next season, it says, is the movie, which is the train where the Flame Hashira dies. Sorry for the spoiler. And then it goes on to Kimetsu no Yabe TV specials, which are like, they look like they're almost a movie each. Siblings Bond, Mount Natagumo arc, unless they're all combined. That actually looks like summaries. And then
what
train
you're
arc.
looking at is the correct order. They just don't call it it's kind of weird. Yeah, the order that you're watching that in is correct.
Set your heart ablaze.
But I'm telling you, dude. So after the last season 5, right? You see that?
Yeah.
Demon Slayer, the Hashira training arc. Then there's the movie, dude. The Infinite Castle. And bro, it is incredible. It's so
Okay.
good.
I'm excited. You're getting me hyped. And dude, while we're on the topic of anime, okay, there's some news.
Infinity Castle.
Infinity
Infinite
Castle.
Castle.
Okay, cool.
Even better.
A Japanese YouTuber has gone viral after spending 3 years doing Saitama's infamous One Punch Man workout every single day. He
Shut up.
reportedly ran over 10,000 miles, completed 109,600 push-ups, sit-ups, and squats. And so he he got lean, I guess.
Did he also sleep with no AC?
Is that what Saitama does?
Yeah, bro.
I mean, there's no reporting on that. We'll have to get a personal interview to find out.
Dude, he does 100 squats, 100 push-ups, a 10-kilometer run. And then you have to make sure that you eat 3 meals a day.
Okay.
A banana for breakfast is okay. But when you sleep, do it with no AC to build mental toughness.
I wonder if he did that, dude. It's very possible he did that.
In fact, I'm gonna.
You're gonna have to study it out.
I'm gonna look it up. We're gonna play it. You want me to put it on screen?
Oh, the workout?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I didn't even know you were gonna pull up the video. I thought you were pulling up this Japanese YouTuber guy.
No. Here we go. I'll pull it up.
Pull it up.
Let's see here. Tell me if you can hear this.
This 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 100 squats. Then a 10-kilometer run. Do it every single day. 100.
Oh, they didn't do the full thing.
I'll be honest. Can I be honest with you?
Yes, tell me.
It's not that intense.
Well, that's the whole point.
Amazing power.
The whole point is that it's not that intense of a workout?
You listen carefully, too.
You mean he's going to tell us right now?
First, what's important is to make sure you really stick to this intense training regimen. Listen, Genos. You have to keep doing it. No matter how difficult it gets. 100 sit-ups. 100 push-ups. Then a 10-kilometer run. And 100 squats. Do it every single day. Never ever use the air conditioner in the summer or heat in the winter.
It says save money.
In the mind. And of course, make sure you eat 3 meals daily. Just a banana in the morning is fine.
Boom.
In the beginning, you'll wish you were dead. You might start thinking, what's the harm of taking a...
Anyway, the whole point is that
You must do it every day.
then Genos says this.
strong?
Master, you're so...
Full of crap! I have to get stronger, understand me? I cannot believe you would do this! I did not ask to study under you to hear jokes!
Yeah, basically he goes on to say, like,
It's not that impressive, yeah.
he's like, that's like not even an intense weight training. That's like standard.
Yeah, no, it's not a lot. I mean, 10K for cardio is pretty good. Like that's, he's probably fit cardiovascularly, but
Yeah. 10K for the running is actually
yeah.
pretty impressive.
Now, merely doing something like that with consistency, if you did it every day, would give you a good response. But yeah, in terms of musculature hypertrophy, you're gonna excel beyond being able to do that many push-ups. It's gonna be more of an endurance workout for a lot of muscle groups than anything else. So.
Yeah. Also, you're probably going to get hella tendonitis
Also, dude,
and shin splints.
if you want to get a cute butt, you gotta do the the heavy stuff.
Dude,
Gotta do
you
the
mean
hip
like
thrusties and the busties.
like 100 squats?
I did like 100 hip thrusts.
To be fair, that Japanese guy does look good. Like he's lean
No,
as heck.
he got shredded for sure. He got lean. And if you would do an endurance protocol like that, you're undoubtedly going to get lean.
You're gonna be a lean boy.
And he probably, if he truly did it every day for 3 years, that's impressive. We were talking about it last time, the 75 hard stuff, and I hate it because I already do a bunch of I probably miss less than 10 days of training a year, and so I'm like 75. But if you did 3 days or 3 years without missing a single day, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, I'm curious if he had any rest days. I feel like running, because 10 kilometers? That's like 5 something miles.
Yeah, no, it's like I think it's 6.2.
Yeah,
Let's see.
6.214 miles.
Yeah.
So you're running 6 miles every day. I feel like that'd be. I mean, I don't know. Is that
If you get it in running shape, that's not terrible.
okay?
You could do that every day, yeah.
But like, wouldn't you have to kind of
cross-country
work up to
training.
it for a minute?
Yeah, but I mean, if you work up to it, it's not. I mean, week 2, you're in it,
Okay.
So. But yeah,
That's
dude,
no
good for
days
him.
off?
Good for
Yeah,
good for them. No days off, whatever, dude.
I want to know what he did. I want to know. I want to know if he did the AC and he.
Probably didn't. You watch his YouTube video.
Is he a whole YouTube video on it?
He's a Japanese man, yeah.
I guess he would, huh? You said
Japanese
a
man on
YouTuber.
YouTube. Yeah, Japanese YouTuber. That is how you know, dude. That's how you know.
Boom. Well, dude, what else is going on with you, dog?
Dude, there's been an announcement. And, they always want to get our hopes up, dude. They always want to get our hopes up. Conor
Who's
McGregor
announcing
is
it?
returning to the octagon.
Yeah, okay. I've heard that before.
So you think it's not going to happen?
Is he running out of money? I don't know, dude. Is he really that fun to watch anymore?
Well, if he makes it to the octagon. Because the thing is, he has teased a return, I want to say 2 times since he was last in the octagon, and it never happened. Like, he coached The Ultimate Fighter with Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
And they had a fight booked. And it never
he never
happened.
did anything.
Yeah.
But I guess what I'm saying is like, okay, so he makes it to the octagon. Like, is his fight gonna? He's still a professional athlete, I'm sure, but like,
It could
I don't
be
know,
good.
man.
It could be entertaining. The thing is, he's not that old.
How old is he?
It's like a ring rust thing. That's the question. He's like in his 30s. He might be 34, 35.
37.
37. Older than I thought. Older than I thought, to be honest. 35
I mean,
is usually the curse.
I
35
feel like
is the age for fighters.
they've teased us with this for a while, dude.
Yeah, his last official fight was when he got his leg broke in the Dustin Poirier fight in 2021.
See,
5 years ago.
I'm just saying, dude, like, they've been teasing us with another fight, and I'm not saying he even should fight, because I probably wouldn't fight if I was his wealth and, you know what I mean?
It's going to be 170. So, for context, Conor McGregor fought at 145, and he won that weight class belt. Then he fought at 155, and he won that weight class belt.
Didn't he cut down to 135 at one point, too?
I don't think so. Maybe. He never won that title. And then when he came back and he had a fight at 170 with Cowboy. And I want to say the Dustin Poirier fight was a catch weight of like 165, but I don't remember. But this one is going to be at 170, and it's against Max Holloway, also old.
I
but
mean, it would
still
be a
competitive.
sweet fight.
Yeah. So, dude, guess when it's announced?
What?
It's announced for
When? Sorry.
UFC 329, July 11th.
Oh,
So pretty close.
that's coming up, dude.
So in terms of when they announced it, they only gave like a honestly a little over a month.
Yeah, not very much. All right, dude, this one might be a real one then.
It might be real. It's on Paramount, Las Vegas.
Oh, it's in Vegas, huh?
It's in Vegas, dude. And guess what? Guess who got us tickets?
Who?
I didn't get us tickets.
Oh, okay. I was like, there's no way this is a joke. You're jerking
Oh,
the
dude,
chain.
I'm jerking you around, dude. I'm jerking you around. It would be
Jerking
cool.
me around.
It would be
Dang
cool,
it.
but it's probably not gonna happen. But it's a stacked card. They got Patty Pimblett on the card.
Oh, love Patty the Batty, dude.
Patty the Batty.
Is he talking mad crap? Like, do we got some
Dude,
good? Because that
not
was
yet.
the thing
Not
that
yet.
I loved about Connor, dude. Is like he was just like so good at talking smack, and that's like my favorite part.
It's like he's a veteran of the game now. He's been retired, and Max Holloway is like a really nice guy, also a veteran of the game. They respect each other. There's no real beef there. You know,
that's kind of what makes it like less exciting, though, for me. Like, it'll be a good fight. I'm not saying it won't be, but I just like the trash talk. Dude, I like the drama, bro. I'm here for the tea,
well,
dog.
then you would have loved the last one, which
Ah.
was Sean Strickland Chimaev.
I did. I liked the trash talk.
You like the trash talk?
I
yeah.
enjoyed that, dude. It was fun. I don't know, man. I'm a gossipy guy. I like the
You're a
gossip.
gossipy guy. Saw this going around. This is the McGregor cycle. Okay, and this is like defines careers and of the greats, and it says the McGregor cycle: start to win fights impressively, beat a goat for the belt, win a second belt, call for a fight with the boxer, lose to the boxer, go back to the UFC, tap out to a Dagestani, fall off completely, break your leg, do unspeakable things. Now, who does this apply to? There is one guy who people are hyped on right now, Ilia Topuria, who won 2 belts. Okay. And he is arguing with Ryan Garcia online right now. Ryan Garcia is an influencer guy, but also a really good boxer. He's competitive. He's beat a bunch of people. He's the WBC world champion. And Ilia's like, you built your name on hype. I built my name on mine on putting legends to sleep. I would give you a boxing lesson. We are not on the same level. Bring the guy you fight in September. I would beat both of you in the same ring. Anyways, so people are like, he's on the Conor McGregor cycle. He's won 2 belts. He's just going to start fighting boxers, and then we'll never see him ever again.
Yeah.
But this guy, the Ilia Topuria guy, is the one who is on the White House card versus Justin Gaethje, and everyone's like, he's gonna put Justin Gaethje to sleep. So Unfortunately, the American won't win that one. Big
Where's this
sad.
guy from?
He's from Spain. He's the
Spaniard.
Matador. He's the Matador, dude. So they're gonna have,
Okay.
dude, that UFC card at the White House is next month, and they're gonna build a whole stage in front of the White House. To me, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, man.
Dude, I'm excited, man.
Yeah, we need to have a fight night again, and just get
Yeah,
some
we do.
delicious treats. It's mostly about the food, right? You get all the food together
Yeah.
and the boys, and then you watch fights.
What
And then you have
foods?
tickle time. Dude, I honestly, because it's about to be summer, right? And so you get the barbecue type foods,
Like
right?
what, bro?
Dude, like jalapeno poppers, man.
Freak yeah, dude. What about brats, dude?
Oh, dude, brats? Oh, how good were those Dr. Pepper brats, actually?
Dude, they were actually
They were
surprisingly
actually
good.
surprisingly good, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Love a brat. Love a
My mouth
jalapeno
is
popper.
watering, dude. I want
Oh, you can tell we're deep in the cut.
I just want to be a fat kid all the time,
Dude,
dude.
me too. Me too.
My face is leaning. The problem is I'm starting to like the way I look again.
I know. You start to get hot and then you get motivated by it.
Oh, dude, it's the worst. I'm like, golly,
I
look
know. People keep telling me I
great.
look really big, and I'm like, it's because I look lean. I'm like 10 pounds less, 15 pounds less.
I know, dude. I'm like 11, 12 pounds down. And I'm like, actually, probably, yeah, more like
Dude,
15 or
I
16.
clicked on a healthy site, and it's not. Ooh, dude. Skewers. Do you like a good skewer? You put some meat on there. You put some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, dude. Especially if you take the meats and you like marinate them real good.
Yeah.
Like
I need to learn how to
chicken and some
marinate meat better.
teriyaki.
Yeah, dude. Campfire hot dogs. Nah. A mac and cheese. Homemade mac and cheese.
dude. A homemade mac and
BBQ.
cheese.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm like at the point where all the fatty snack like Pringles, dude. Pringles.
Dude, I'm not
sounds
into those
so
right
good.
now. I want the other stuff, but
I want all of it, dude. Baklava. I've been craving baklava.
I know
like
you
it's
do.
going out of style,
I was literally
dude.
just listening to last week's episode, and you talk about baklava.
Oh, bro, I ordered some. It's supposed to get here on Sunday.
But yeah, you
And
get your special.
I got my special
brand of
but
baklava.
dude, but I have my vacation coming up, so that's when
Okay.
I said I'll be a naughty boy and I'll try some baklava.
Oh, big naughty.
I'm excited, dude.
Are you a
Bro,
ribs
I'm
guy?
ordering all the
Are
snacks.
you ribs?
Bro, do I? I'm 1,000% a ribs guy, dude.
Wow, I love it.
Bro,
I need I've never prepared ribs myself.
No, me either.
The things
I don't
that
think
I
I
feel like
ever
I've been
have.
able to do well, I've been able to do grilled chicken.
I have prepared
Burgers.
a prime rib,
Oh, okay.
but that's not the same thing as like a traditional like rack of ribs. You know what I mean?
Right. I feel like I could pull off a skewer.
Skewers, I feel like it'd be pretty easy.
Brats are obviously easy.
Yeah, I mean you could burn a brat and be like pretty okay. You just carve off the charcoal on it.
Yeah, and I've done jalapeno poppers a couple times, but I feel like I could refine it, right? I feel like I didn't do it well.
I've done some killer jalapeno poppers, dude.
Well, you have to teach me
Dude.
your ways.
I took a jalapeno popper. This is what I did.
And you shoved it up your ass.
I shoved it right up there, dude.
And it absorbs it into the bloodstream faster, right? That's why you do it.
And it tastes better. You cut
Do
the
you know you
jalapenos-
have flavor sensors in your rectum, in your anus?
Dude, wasn't that a trend to like taste orange juice with your taint essentially?
maybe on your side of the algorithm, dude. I don't know.
There was like some sort of trend or something where like people were like,
Let's
apparently
just
you can
make
taste
sure.
your.
Can you taste through your anus?
It's an obvious no.
Okay. Well, you don't taste in the traditional sense.
Oh my gosh. The
Your
fact
butt does have internal taste receptors. What?
No way.
Yeah, dude. These are the same types of G protein coupled cells found on your tongue, but they don't send flavor signals to your brain.
Boom. There you go.
Okay.
So you can't taste it.
Okay. Wow.
This is here's the thing, dude. This is what you do. This is what I did. I took jalapenos, cut them in half, and then I mixed a cream cheese, shredded cheese mixture. But here's then what I did. I also mixed sausage in there.
Oh, dude, you're naughty.
Packed that into the jalapeno and then wrapped it in bacon. So we had sausage, bacon, cream cheese, jalapeno popper, dude. It was
Oh, I love that.
it was good. High
Dude,
in
you know
fat.
what? You know what I should make you sometime that I made a couple times and it was really good? I made taquitos, or no, I guess they were too big. I made chimichangas. I
Bruh.
fried chimichangas and it was amazing, dude. It was
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
Wow.
I can see that.
Anyways,
We're done
Um,
talking food, dude. We can't do this anymore.
flavor
We do
flavor
this
receptors.
every podcast, dude.
Well, hey, you know what? It's because we're in a cut and people are with us in that cut, and so they can appreciate it, you know?
Guys, if you're in the cut with us, we do love you. And we respect you.
I need to get a skillet grill for this summer, though.
Dude,
You
I
know
ordered
what I'm talking about.
beef crisps.
Oh,
They're like chips, but beef. My
It-
gosh, dude.
it was also your stage name back at the Naughty Narwhal when you used to dance on the pole. Am I right? Beef crisp.
Kids don't know about Daddy's past. The naughty narwhal.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great, dude.
It's my favorite name for a fictional strip club in a bit. Yeah.
Dude, it's perfect too, because narwhal have the.
Yeah. It
Oh,
creates
that's so
a mental
funny.
image. Yeah.
That's great. I love it.
Yeah. Well,
I
do you have
need to
anything
eat-
left to say to the kids?
No, but we care about you. We love you. We're here for you.
We're here for you, and we love you almost as much as we love food. Bye-bye.